All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna be breaking down my arsenal, picking bowling balls for the Storm Cup, which is in Korea. I'm leaving soon, and I can only bring 6 balls. So you're gonna get a little tour of the house. This is gonna be kind of like a vlog style. I'm choosing my arsenal, picking balls. So yeah, let's go.
Pick our nuggets.
So this is I call it the ball den. As you can see, there are many bowling balls. And we have to choose 6. So we're gonna start with number 1. Number 1 is gonna be the spare ball, the most important ball in your bag. Everybody's most important ball should be the spare ball. If it's not, you're already behind. Non-negotiable though, it's gotta be the spare ball. Let me show you guys. As you can see here, oh gosh, this place is a mess, falling all over the place. This is brand new. I drilled it short, which is why I'm plugging it. Quick plug. I'm either leaving tomorrow night or in 2 days in the morning. I haven't really had a chance to throw it, and I won't really have a chance to throw it. But let me go show you guys probably the number 1 spare ball option. It is an IQ 78. I'm just gonna be honest here. Empty bag. Oh my God, I'm just falling over all the boxes. Empty bag, 6 slots. We're gonna fill them. Spare ball, here we go. So the problem here is, it's cracking. We're gonna throw that in the bag for now. This is my only concern. Because I throw my ball straight at the pins, I used to throw my reactive balls at my spares, and I didn't think this was gonna crack because it's a urethane ball. But yeah, that's my only concern with this one. But I think I'm gonna bring it. I just don't really trust bringing a ball that I've never thrown, I guess. Hopefully this one holds up, and if it doesn't, I took a picture of my specs on the wall. This is my wall of specs. These are my specs. So I took a picture. Shouldn't be a problem if we have to drill a new spare ball over there. I guess that kind of goes against what I was saying about not trusting throwing a ball that I haven't thrown before. But I've got one more opportunity to practice before I leave, and it's not gonna be able to drill the other spare ball in time. So ball number 1 is gonna be my spare ball. We're going back in the house. All right, my house is under construction right now. There's some stuff that's going on. We got options here. We got an Ion Max there. I'm looking for a big ball. UFO alert. I mean, I don't know if we could bring that, but we're not going to. We got phase 2 pearl here. We're looking for a big ball though, and this is the one I think I'm looking for. Reality. So I've been trying to figure out why I've been struggling in transition. Kind of right after urethane, middle of the block kind of deal when you're first getting into reactive. I think my pins were too tall. I was trying to drill all of my bowling balls strong because I was rotating it too much, but that also makes them get off the spot harder to control pocket. So I've been drilling a lot of 3-inch COG balls, pin to COG, which is gonna be the pin from the center of grip. So let me show you. Right here, you see the pin? It's how far this is from, that's my center of grip. So I'm making these shorter. Let's look at, there's my Alpha Crux. Much longer distance, well, not a lot, but this is 4 inches. And a lot of my balls are 4 to 4.5. This is 3. Basically what it does, it just lengthens the transition period. So it's not changing directions as fast. It's basically pinned down. So I need smoother balls to control the pocket easier, and so that it doesn't force me too far left too fast. Reality, here we go. Into the bag we go. Reality. Bam, 2 balls. So the reason why I say maybe is because I have this. I just drilled this. I'm gonna throw it tomorrow. Same exact layout. So this is 5x5x3 Equinox solid. I try my best to be a good staffer. The reason why I just drilled it, hang on, let's throw this in there for now. We're actually gonna practice with this tomorrow. So we're gonna take this out of the bag for now. If this rolls good, I'm bringing this. If I don't like the way it's rolling, I'm gonna bring this. We got a couple options, which is always good. Again, I have an opportunity to practice tomorrow, so that's also good. So yeah, Equinox solid, 5x5x3. Try to be a good staffer, throw the new balls. But I also like the Equinox solid. The one that I drilled and I've been bowling really good league with, drilled way too strong. It's really good for like just hook every time. But when they get flat, when I miss in the flat, I don't want my ball to hook every time. So that's why we need those shorter COGs so it blends off it a little bit better. That's our 2 for now. 2 of 6. Spare ball, big, dull ASIM. What's next? We've got our spare ball. Actually, we skipped a step. We gotta go back. Rewind one more. Simple. Always have to bring a urethane ball. We are balling on 46 feet, but you just never know. They could be easy, they could be hard. Urethane, you can never count that ball out. So this isn't the PBA. We're bringing a pitch black. Where is the pitch black? There's my other Equinox solid. She's right here. And boy, oh boy, does this thing hook. It is drilled think it was originally 4x4x5. Very tall pin. Less stiff, urethane. I don't know if you guys can see the layout in the bridge. They might have sanded the ball enough times so you can't see it anymore. Okay, this is basically our fresh bag. Urethane, big ball. Spare ball number 1. Urethane ball number 2. Big ball number 3. Okay, we're moving on to number 4. What's number 4, you may ask? So we've got the big ball. We also need a clean big ball. Easy enough, it's right here. We got our Viking. Viking I like a lot, clean and smooth. So we're gonna throw this one in the bag. Kind of a non-negotiable here. So we're gonna throw this in the bag for now. This one is my pinup Viking, basically. It's 5x5x4. In Korea, they love their clean, strong balls. Asymmetric, clean. So this is gonna be my one clean asymmetric ball, and I'm banking on the fact that when we drill balls over there, if we need another option to be a little bit quicker, we can find one over there, drill one of those. I was also thinking for my next ball, skipping this part of the bag to drill a ball like this over there, but that's kind of risky. So I'm gonna be conservative about this. I'm gonna cover all my bases. I'm gonna have my 2 dull balls, the ASIM and the SIM, the 2 shiny balls, the ASIM and the SIM, my urethane ball, and my spare ball. So that's how we're gonna run it. So we got 2 more balls. Let's go see what they are. Bowling ball number 5. Our dull symmetric ball. Just drilled this too. 4.5 by 4.5 by 3, sorry, 3. We just talked about the shorter COG numbers, smoother transition. This is gonna be part 1 of my 1-2 punch. So we are throwing this one in the bag as well. This one is super dull out of the box. But there we go. I don't remember if I said why I just drilled some balls. I had a case box of balls. Got some balls from Storm, and I wanted to test these 3-inch COGs on basically all the 4 balls that I didn't mention the last one yet, but you know, the 2 ASIM balls, the 2 symmetric balls, dull, shiny, putting a 3-inch COG on all of them just to see and compare them to my stronger layouts I have right now. 5 so far. Spare ball, urethane ball, big ASIM ball, clean ASIM ball, big symmetric ball. Now, if you were following along, you should know what comes next. The last ball in the bag. And I'm a little bit concerned, given we're bowling on 2-to-1, it's a long pattern, and I think having a cleaner cover is probably pretty necessary. If you guys didn't guess phase 2 pearl, then I don't know what. Hey, what? Okay, phase 2 is one of the most versatile balls I've ever thrown in my life. Phase 2 pearl, living up to that. So why am I not bringing phase 2 pearl? If you've been on the channel long enough, not this one, but if you've been watching my content for a long time, you know I don't like having the same core in the bag if I don't have to, and I really like the Rockstar. So I'm gonna throw the Rockstar tomorrow along with the Equinox Solid. Hopefully they both roll good, and then I bring both of those. But I also have 2 Rockstars here that are basically drilled pin up. Like this one is a little bit weaker pin, but it's still a 4.5 COG, like that's really tall. And this one's 4.5 all the way around. This one's mega strong, but it's the one I've been throwing all year and I really like this one. But I think the tweak we made with the COG will do big things for us. This is my pin up phase 2 pearl. I really like the pin down one. I really want to bring it, but I need to be smart. I need to be smart about this. So I'm basically gonna bring my 1-2 punch. The 1 is gonna be the pin down one because that should be the one you use further right, a little smoother. And then my second is gonna be the phase 2 pearl, pin up, 5x5x4. So my 2 layouts right now, 4.5 by 4.5 by 3, 5x5x4. Those are my pin up and pin down layouts for, or I guess it would be pin down and then pin up for my 1-2 punch. Let me break it down for you. Why am I bringing these 6 balls? Obviously the spare ball is the spare ball, the urethane ball is the urethane ball. I think these 4 balls complement each other very well, and they are pretty versatile. And when you have a limited arsenal, you want to bring balls that are as versatile as possible. Like we're talking junior gold, limited arsenal type events, college events, when you're only allowed to bring 5, which doesn't make any sense to me, but phase 2's most versatile ball that I've ever thrown, really. I want to bring the reality because that's also a very versatile big ball that I've thrown over the years, but Equinox Solid is slightly cleaner, so I think it'll let me do more. So the reason why I'm not concerned about having that big piece is because I have the urethane ball. So if I have to play straighter and I need something that's really smooth, I can throw the urethane ball. That's just what I'm thinking right now. And we're going on a long pattern, so I'd rather have the slightly cleaner option. I don't want it to burn up too fast. I want to be able to throw the big ball a little longer if I need to. And if I bring something too strong, then it's probably gonna force me too far left too fast, burn up. I'm gonna have a hard time getting my ball to the pins, and then it's gonna be really hard to keep up. Given the pattern's 2-to-1, they might be a little tougher. They should be a little tougher than they have been. We usually ball in the stone cold China and scores are super high. I'd like to think they won't be as high, but if the urethane's in ball, if the urethane ball is in play, it'll probably, scores are still probably decently high. We usually get to drill a couple of balls when we go over there. What am I thinking to drill? I already mentioned one. Clean ASIM ball, something that's a little bit faster off the spot than the Viking because it's very smooth. I'm electing for the safer and more controlled ball reaction. Something that I know, something I'm gonna trust when I go over there. If I need something a little more erratic, I can always drill one of those because they love their super sideways ASIM balls over there. So there's a lot of options there. I'm trying to play this as smart as possible. And then if I need something weaker, there are some options where, I think they still have Typhoons over there. I don't really see that ball coming into play, but you never know. If I have to drill an IQ type ball, we'll do that too. But that's really only gonna be if they cliff and I have to play a lot straighter. I need my ball to cliff front really well. But yeah, the only piece that I'm missing that I'm kind of afraid that I'm not gonna have is that low end ball, that clean ball that's gonna clear the fronts pretty much every time. But we are two-handed now, so it naturally just clears the front more. But yeah, we'll see. Probably gonna be one ASIM ball, one symmetric ball, and then we'll go from there. But if you guys have made it this far, I'd appreciate it if you guys subscribe to the channel, like the video. Comment down below if you guys like these types of videos. We'll try to do more of these on this channel. I will be vlogging in Korea. I don't know if I can vlog the tournament because I have seen in the rules that we're not allowed to film, but if other people are filming it, then maybe it's okay. I don't know, I'll find out. But outside of that, you'll at least get to see me, Simo, Chris drilling balls, just kind of what we're doing when we're traveling around Korea. So with that being said, appreciate you guys watching. If you guys enjoyed it, once again, like, comment, subscribe. Should be a ball giveaway by the time this video goes up. So I'll do the giveaway once I get back from Korea. Drop your Discord handle down below. I'll reach out. I will reach out to a total of 3 people. If the first person doesn't respond within a few days, I will reach out to the next person. I'll do that up to 3 people. If 3 people don't respond, I'm gonna do marbles on stream on Twitch. So make sure you're following me on Twitch. Make sure you join the Discord, have notifications on because I always notify the Discord before we do giveaways. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.